Alright, this is kind of like a controversial issue, and it's related to something I covered last week. And I gotta give a thanks out to my buddy Ryan who sent me this article. Here it is. Could we be eating panda meat in 5 years' time? Could we? I was curious about this. I wanted to hear more. Cruelty-free meat grown in labs could be a reality sooner than you think. And exotic animals like panda just might be on the menu. So imagine what you could possibly eat. You're like, oh, what about an armadillo? What does that taste like? I'll bet you it's delicious. Why do I think it's delicious? Well, because it's got that outer shell. It's as though it's protecting some delicious ass meat. So like, what does that taste like? Don't freak out. All right, don't freak out because I said I might want to try armadillo, all right? Don't blog about me. Next thing you know, I lose my job at Weird AF News. I don't know who would fire me. I guess I'd have to fire myself. Listen, I just want to, I want to get to the bottom of this, all right? I'm curious. What about laboratory-grown meat? Is this going to be a future of diet for us where we actually won't be out there killing the animal? It'll be all done in a laboratory where the meat will just be made like grown like rice or something. I don't know. Laboratory-grown meat could be on supermarket shelves in just 5 years' time, they're even saying, which is soon. It's way sooner. 5 years is like that, man. You'd be walking down the aisle, you're like, oh, chicken, what's this? And then what is this? Zebra grown in a lab? Oh, hey, honey, how about some zebra kebabs tonight? I just like to say zebra kebabs. According to industry experts, this stuff could be on the shelves very soon, and panda could even be on the menu. Pandas are really cute, though. I don't know if I want to eat a panda. Exotic meats from creatures many people have never tasted before could be among the lab-grown meats on sale to the public in just a few years' time, according to a report by The Grocer into the future of cultured meat. I don't know what The Grocer is. Maybe that must be a website. But here's the part where everyone can rest easily, kind of. No animals will be harmed in the making of these laboratory meats, all right? Which would be grown, actually, guess how? Guess how, guys? In a petri dish. Yeah, be growing like orangutan meat in a petri dish. Imagine that. Orangutangabobs. Anybody want to come over for orangutangabobs? I like that one. That's a good one. So if you're a vegan based on principles such as I will not kill for this, what does this do for your outlook? What does this do for your diet? Would you change that? That's a good question, I think. And I would love to hear from some vegans. Would you then, if it was grown in a petri dish, would you then eat it? Because you could eat that conscious free, that an animal wasn't killed. Although, do you count? See, now you're gonna draw the line. Do these militant vegans count the, even like just any chromosomes of an animal killing the animal? Do you count that? Is because it's chromosomes of that animal, have you killed it even though it really wasn't a full-grown animal? Oh my God, wrap your head around this shit. How do you figure this out? I have no idea. I can't even imagine what the packaging would look like when you're offering animals like panda and emu and llama and bonobo monkey. I mean, bonobo. Hey, who wants some bonobo kebabs? That's just fun to say too. Bonobo kebabs. Kebabs is great to add to anything. Whatever you want. Boob kebabs. Hey, hilarious. So funny. Wow. So, you could even eat, I guess, endangered animals. Oh my God, wrap your head around that. Eating endangered animals. Who would want to try that? Who would want to do that? Any of you out there interested in something like this? I need to hear from mine. This is like such a great, weird AF News issue to have people call in on. It'd be amazing. Amazing. All right, what else do we have here? The article goes on to say how much money would be needed for the machinery and how much they would have to, and what the packaging would look like. Well, there's no plans yet to bring panda meat to the market, but it's among the predictions for the future of lab-grown meat industry laid out in the Grocer's report. Who is this grocer? Huh? Who's this grocer that does this report? I have no idea. The lab-grown meats could, in theory, be eaten by vegetarians, as the cultured meat process would not harm the living animal in any way. The meat is grown by taking stem cells from the animal during a harmless biopsy, which are then incubated to multiply and grow into muscle fibers in a petri dish, apparently. Yeah. Well, the article is saying that it's in the clear for vegetarians. So, but that's the article. I mean, I'm sure there's some vegetarians and vegans that would still have an issue with this. So, yeah, I want to hear from you. What do you think about that? Are you off the hook if you're a vegetarian or vegan because you haven't killed the animal? You've only eaten its fibers that were grown in a petri dish? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. And it's going to be the future of food production, possibly. So, like, we need to figure out, where do we stand on this? Where do you stand on this, weirdos? Call into Weird AF News, 646-450-2012, or email me, funnyjones@gmail.com, or DM me at funnyjones.